This was developed by a guy named Dom, D-A-H-M. And
Okay, so if you can't understand what he's saying.
what he does is he does a round turn around a bundle of sticks. This is for tying a bundle of sticks together, and you got your round turn there around the sticks, and then he just does a loop. He does a loop there, and all he does is take the two ends, go through the loop in opposite directions. Goes through the loop in opposite directions, and then you just tighten it up. It's called a Gleipner. There are other variations of the Gleipner. It's good, like you got a bundle of sticks, and it holds moderately well.
Dream hammock, Nighthawk, 11 foot by 60 inches wide, single layer Hyper D, 1.6 olive, with 7.75 netting. Netting's good. This Hyper D fabric is fantastic. I'm just telling you, it's better than anything else. You can do 2 layers. Do this on the inside and do your other stuff on the outside. But you get Hyper D. This is the bomb. 11 foot. I'm 6 feet tall. It's got the shelf up there, which is cool. We're at the fall sprawl hang. There's other hammocks there. Papa Smurf, and the Smurfs are just awesome. And this is making calls for the raffle. It's gonna be awesome. I got a boatload of tickets. But man, look at this lay. You can't get any flatter than that. And I'm 6 feet tall. It's awesome. That's not annoying. Let's see if I can switch sides. So that's going right up the ridge line. Not bad. A lot of material. I just kind of like to mess around and get different positions, man. I'll get all over the place on mine. Look at that. It's very wide, comfortable. You know, it's not just something you read about dream hammocks. If you ever get a chance to feel it, there is something super special. They really are the bomb. It's a good time to take a nap.
Doesn't have any of the bells and whistles. Doesn't have the gear lock. Doesn't have the color. Just has the name. I like this one over here that has all that.
This is my favorite right here.
I like that material.
Love the material.
The top cover. I want one with the top cover.
It's got it. It's just tucked in, doesn't it?
Nope. That one's only got the netting.
Same principle, you split it open and get the hole in it, but you just run your wire right down the middle of the string.
How long did you say you want to bury your working in? Or that right there, how long is that? 6 inches?
Should be 6 inches or close. And when I make one, I use it as a pattern to make the other one, so they're, you know, pretty close, and I don't have it nowhere near close. Let me redo that, because I'm gonna give this to somebody. Y'all start fighting now, and I'll give it to the winner. So I'll put it in right here.
I had one on my whoopee sling. The little bead popped off. Was it under tension, or I don't really know why that happened.
Them little balls are
They're just cheap plastic.
easy to break. They break over anything. You step on them.
Like a little carabiner or a ring or
Zip tie.
Zip tie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you step on it just right, it's gonna pop it every time. And they're not that tough. They're easy to break. And it ain't got to be exact, but I'm picky, and then you poke it out. You get it brought out. And then you bring this other in. And this is where you put the bead.
Oh no. That could have hurt.
Shot
That could have really hurt.
very badly. Most people do. I don't. Most people. What he's talking about. A lot of people say to take it down like that right there, and pick half of them out, 3 or 4 of them out. And this stuff is very, very hard to cut. It's
You'll dull
a
your knife
regular
and your
pocket
scissors
knife.
and-
Yeah. So just get you a razor blade and just cut them 4. And these 4, it don't weaken the whoopee sling or nothing, because all this is just going to be a part of the berry. And don't cut your fingers.
See how hard it is to cut even with a razor blade.
Yeah.
It's hard to, and this is a sharp razor.
Mhm.
But your little beads on it, and all this does, it makes it easy to fold back on itself.
So it's not so thick going through there, I guess.
It makes it look really easy.
Oh
I've
yeah.
tried this.
Pull it up through there.
Did you finally figure it out? Or?
I got the wire buried in the rope and stuck.
Oh,
For
dang.
all practical purposes, you have a 6-foot whoopee sling.
Nice.
And now to finish it, you just take the end and of course match it up to what this one is. And I didn't put a ball on it, so I won't put one on this one.
So normally you put a bead in the end
I do,
so it
because
doesn't
if
pull
you
inside
don't,
itself?
it pulls down into itself like that if you're not paying. And plus it keeps it from you pulling it through
That
this
end.
too far. It stops it. But this will stop it too. And then always go back way further than you need to. And you can take them apart. You just have to practice with it, because the way you think it'll come apart, you need to go backwards. And
What
go
size line is this? I'm sorry.
764.
764. Okay.
And just pull it down through there.
So you really bunch up that rope on the wire before you get it through. Get it as maximum separation.
Oh, and then it just sucks itself back in.
And then you have a working 6-foot whoopee sling.
I ended up buying a Pinot double nest here a while back because it's a lot for a long time. Lock in your hand.
Gun locks. Yeah. Oh, this is really nice. Stoves. This is all hammock giveaway stuff. Nice shell toy hammock. Yep.
Lots of new people. I'm seeing faces every day that I haven't seen before. We had more people sign up to be members this year on just this one occasion than we had for the entirety of our inaugural year. Without the people here, and you hear this every time and I'm going to say it, there would not be a Palmetto State Hangers. This is something that y'all have put together, and especially last year, based on your good faith effort in me and Dawn and Rev.
Dinner, final night, day 3, right after the drawing. Awesome people, awesome food. Awesome, right, eh?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone hungry once Hot Lips started cooking.
Yeah.
Forgot what hunger was.
Welcome to round 2 of Ghost Stories with Puddin'. If you were here last night, I'm sorry. If you wasn't, you were fortunate. In a minute. First one I'm going to do is a special request for our Vice President, Sweat Billy. Boom. Mainly because Georgia won today, and that makes them happy. These are from Augusta. The first one, on Broad Street in Augusta, which is the main drag, there is a 8-foot high post standing in the middle of the sidewalk. The post has been here since about 1840. Despite all efforts by General Kilpatrick, the Civil War, and urban renewal planners since, I don't know, Reconstruction, this pillar has stood. It's a stone pillar, nothing fancy, and it was cursed by a slave that was sold on it. Family was sold down the river, and he was sold up country in Georgia. Basically, the curse is, if you try to move my pillar, you're going to die. Best example of this, late 80s, middle-aged guy, perfectly good health, had a minor fender bender with the pillar. Basically knocked out a headlight. In the 3 minutes it took the EMTs to respond to the scene of the accident, our gentleman died. During, oh my Lord, during some reconstruction on the Riverwalk in Augusta, one of the urban planners had the bright idea to man the bulldozer himself. He knocked down the pillar because it's in the way of widening the road. The man hit the pillar with the bulldozer. The pillar did not fall down, but he dislocated his right knee in the cab of the dozer. The moral of this story is, if it ain't yours, don't mess with it.
Conclusion. I had a wonderful time myself. Got a chance to meet all of the hammock, or a lot of the hammock forum vendors. Underground Quilts, great people. Dream Hammocks folks, awesome people.
Papa Smurf.
What was the other one? What was the?
Sheltui.
Sheltui. Nice young couple there starting out that business. And the Palmetto State Hangers, well, what can you say? They welcome people with open arms. Great group of people. Everyone is so friendly. Let you see all of their setups. Fantastic ghost stories by Puddin', a great author. I'll put a link to his books, so go out and buy a couple online. It was just a fantastic thing. You pretty much agree with all that, amen?
Yeah.
All right, amen. JStevens2010 signing out.